everybody, this is Lance from Images by Lemke. In today's video, I am going to show you a quick tutorial of how I work with Luminar 4, which was just released in mid-November, as a plugin for my Lightroom application. In this case, we're going to show you a very quick and easy sky replacement, which is one of the key features of the new Luminar 4. So without further ado, we're going to get into Lightroom. So I have the image here in my Lightroom library. This is a Corsair World War II aircraft, primarily used in the Pacific Theater. I'm big into military history and military aviation photography, as well as my wildlife photography. So this image was shot at EAA Air Venture in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, July of 2019. If you've not ever had a chance to go to an air show and you're interested in aviation photography, I highly encourage you to make the trek to Oshkosh for this event. It is a week-long event. It not only carries military aircraft, but vintage warbirds, vintage aircraft, and experimental aircraft. And there's lots of different things going on every day. Drone demonstrations, air shows, parachute shows. So great place to take yourself and the family. I think have a fantastic day. So going back to the image. Here we have this Corsair. I shot the image early in the morning with my Nikon Z6. The image, why I could play with this and get a little bit more out of the sky, which isn't bad. I'd be using graduated filter or maybe painting in the sky a little bit more to darken it. But in this case, we're just going to use the feature that I really has caught my eye in Luminar 4, which is the sky replacement. So we're going to go into Photo, Edit In, and take it into Luminar 4. That image will load in, that program will load in a couple minutes here. And here we are in Luminar. As you can see, Luminar does have a very clean interface. That's one of the things I like about it. It's not cluttered. Not saying that Lightroom is cluttered, but this is just very easy to go to. This can be used as a standalone application or as a plugin like I'm doing today as Lightroom or other programs such as Apple's Photos program that resides on every Mac that you buy. If you look at the interface, you're going to see some certain things down here. So the Essentials, or what they call Luminar Looks. These are quick plugins like you could do in other programs to bring presets in. While I could use these features today, and I see some that are catching my eye, this is not what we're going to go into today. We are actually going to go up, and we are in basically the Essentials tab, which you can see some of the basic information here. So enhance, AI structure, light, black and white conversion, details, landscape enhancer, and such. We are going to go into the Creative tab. On the Creative tab, we have a number of looks here as well, but right in the first one is Sky Replacement. And it is the first in the drop-down box here. Now, as I shot this image early in the morning, while there's a number of features here, I think I am going to use something in the dramatic sunset or dramatic sky. So we're going to look at some of these and see which one I want to do. You're going to see how quick this drops in, and I'm not doing layers. This is just a quick couple second fix. So let's hit dramatic sky. I do sort of like that. It's looking like a storm is blowing in. It's not overpowering the image, but just adding some drama to the image, as it would state by its title. Well, let's see what else we have here. That would work too, although I think I'd like the first one better. It's almost a little on order with what we were looking at before. I think I'm going to keep that. Doesn't overpower the image. The Corsair is still the center of the image, just has a nice backdrop. Now, we have a number of features in here we can utilize. Some of these I'm not, because like the horizon position and horizon blending, we have a number of aircraft in the foreground and background that are sort of obscuring the horizon line, and I don't think there's any need to blend this in further. If you were doing, say, a landscape shoot, that's where you might want to be utilizing these tools. Now, as far as relighting the scene, this can add a little bit more contrast in that in the image, so we're just going to go in and do that a little bit, see what we get out of that. And it's only going to be minute. You're not going to see a great drastic effect. I like that. I'm going to keep that where it is. And I just brought up Sky Global a little bit. I like that as well. So you can see just in a couple minutes I was able to add a new sky in here and enhance the image very quickly. Now, of course, there's other ways to do it. I'm not saying there isn't, but this is one that you might want to add into your workflow. If you want to find out more about Luminar, you can follow the link I will have in the listing below the video. That will take you to Luminar's site and tell you a little bit more about the program. And also give you some deals if you want to go forward with the program. There are some things like the Luminar looks that you can get as an added package that will enhance your overall use of the program, especially if you're using it as a standalone. For today, that's going to be it. Be sure to watch for my other videos coming out soon. I hope you're having a great holiday and not overstressing over it, but enjoying your friends and family and getting out and shooting a little bit too. That's what it's all about. So till next time, have a great day.